Right, hello guys, welcome to today's episode of Mini Races. This is Ben, and I'm sure some of you will remember Ben from our individual frames that we had. We played 3 of them, and you guys invited him back for a Mini Races, so here he is. Ben wins the lag, he chooses to break first, and he hits the pack very well. Guys, this is the story of the golden breaks, I've got to be honest. I won't say much else, I'll let you guys find out. Tricky table. So Ben takes on a full ball plan and goes for reds, but he doesn't really have much now. Tries playing this off the red because he can't see it as an open pot and doesn't make it. Similar to Ben, I come to the table not being able to do much, so I've played a safety. I'm hoping I can force an error because I've got an open table of yellows, so even if he hits a red, I'm okay, but I actually have forced a foul. So ball in hand behind the baulk line, free shot, black ball rules. I'm releasing my problem that he just created for me. And now as long as I can figure out a pattern with these bottom 4 yellows, those 2 yellows at the top are perfect to link up and transition back down from black ball. So loads of left-hand side off the cushion here, bump into the red. That opens the table up more and allows me to play from this yellow to the next yellow. Add a little bit on the safe side there, but I can use the side cushion here. And I've left a lovely angle. Yes, that's correct, I'm camera trained. Perfect angle to come down through the reds and just leave myself an opportunity at the black. Okay, lovely. Made the black, 1-0 to me. Okay, so me to break next. This is frame 2, hit it really well, and there it is, guys. We have the first golden break, so black ball into the pocket. It doesn't count, of course, in black ball rules. It's just a re-rack. So I've hit the balls again, and I've made a ball. And I think I like reds here. The idea with this shot is to come round the angles and get on my problem onto the side cushion and play it down onto the one over the pocket. But I didn't make it, so that's going to become a bit of an issue now. This one I played off the yellow because the one over the pocket wasn't really sitting properly, so I needed to change the angle slightly. So I played it off my opponent's ball to do that. I've made both of them. I'd rather if that didn't happen. And now I've left myself in a position where I've got to take on a double last. I kind of committed to the finish and couldn't pull out really, so... Let me know what you think in the comments, guys. I think this is a perfect frame to come to. If you're going to a tournament and this is, you know, say you feel a little bit edgy, your adrenaline's going, this is the first visit really to the table. I'd like to come to the table with open balls and my opponent's balls on the cushion. Just gives me a little bit of a safety blanket in the back of my head that even if I did miss, that ball is safe. But ideally, you want to come to the table positive anyway. You don't really want to be thinking about your opponent's balls. You're just so confident. I'm taking these yellows no matter what. And Ben did exactly that. Lovely finish on the yellows. He punished me, dropped the black in, and it's 1-1. Good finish, Ben. Next frame, Ben to break. He opts for the cut break. And there it is again, guys.
My first one.
The second golden break. Again, we re-rack. And he absolutely hammers them. So Ben's come to the table and he likes yellows. I think these are quite open. But he's left a bit of angle on this, so he's using a little bit of right-hand side to throw the yellow in and plays a lovely, lovely positional shot onto the top ball. Now he's playing top spin off the cushion. He needed a little bit more left-hand side. He was definitely trying to split those 2 up and land on the yellow one at the top as a bit of a backup plan. But now he's got all his eggs in one basket. He's chucking this in with loads of left-hand side, and he plays a beautiful positional shot. And it does actually pass into the middle. So this has been a really nice finish from Ben. And that's 2-1 to him. Good pull. My turn to break. I've hit the cut break. I didn't hit them very well, to be honest with you, but these balls are quite open. The only problem that I see potentially here is the black. I like the red balls. It's quite an intricate finish, which I enjoy. But the black is touching the yellow and it doesn't go. So I'm taking care of this bottom end of the table now. And as long as this is a really key shot, I need a perfect angle on this one, so pace control is really important. So now I can drop into that space and leave a perfect angle on the red, but I'm leaving the other one over the left middle as a backup. So just splitting the black up, making sure it goes, and then I'm just chucking this in with a little bit of left and holding my cue ball, and then drop the black in. And that's 2-all, guys. We've got a decider on our hands. So Ben to break in the decider, big advantage. And there it is again.
Another one.
Imagine the odds of that, 3 in a best of 5. Unbelievable. So Ben broke again, he went for the cut break, but even though it's an advantage, look what he's left himself. He's touching ball on that yellow, but he spots something. He's looking at a potential coming off the bottom cushion and trying to play a plant into the middle. I mean, what can I say? It's just an unbelievable shot. Great vision. And that's one thing that I did notice with Ben. Well, actually, amongst many things. He's got great vision. He's a really good cueist. He's from a snooker background, so he's used to potting from distance anyway. He's got good cue ball control. He's very composed. And he's landed a little bit tricky here, has he? No, he's just going to use the red as a bit of a stopper. And as long as he can drop this yellow in, he's going to take it, guys. So 3-2 to Ben. Great game. Cheers, Ben. Cheers, guys.